Namo Buddhaya. Greetings from the International Buddhist Confederation. Today we are here with Sri Gagan Malik ji. So you have played the role of Siddharth Gautam himself. How has Buddha Dhamma changed you and what perspective do you have about it? Please?
First of all, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. Firstly, I would like to congratulate International Buddhist Confederation, IBC, for organizing this beautiful Buddhist Film Festival. And I believe it is a need of the day that we have to show some kind of audio-visual movies to the people so they can understand the true value of Buddha's teachings. As you said that I have played the role of Sri Siddhartha in a Sri Lankan movie called Sri Siddhartha Gautama. I think it has put a great impact in my life. You know, I was born in a Hindu family with all the traditions there, and being an actor, always had a dream of being a superstar, means name, fame and money. But when I got selected for this particular role, and I saw that Siddharth, being the richest man at that time, the richest prince, have left everything behind and became a beggar, just to find a path to end suffering, not for himself, for the whole humanity. I realized that being the poorest later, we call Bhikkhu, he became the richest man on the planet till date because of his knowledge and his teachings that he has got. So what is more important, the knowledge that you have or the money that you have? That was the question in my mind. So I choose the knowledge now, and knowledge of Buddha's teachings, and it's not about knowing. The beauty of this Buddha's way of life is about practicing, not about knowing or believing. What you read, what you see, you need to practice, then you became the real Buddhist. So I think it has changed my life like 360-degree turn. In fact, after the movie, I also embraced Buddhism in Sri Lanka and started propagating Buddha's teaching all over the world because I wanted everyone to know about it. Being born in a Hindu family, studied in a Arya Samaj school, most of the times I was into believing. Most of the times I always wanted to know about life, but nothing much about practicing. Buddha gave me the real essence of the true life, which I got it from there. So it changed my whole life. Now I really follow the path. I try to live in present moment, which was missing in my life. And I think people in India, especially the education system, school, children, everybody must follow or must understand the teachings of the Buddha. And I request to the education system to teach about Buddha's teaching in the schools also, and somehow at least his life, so people can understand it more. And now I really gave up the idea of name, fame and money. It's more about having less suffering in my life. That you can get it by following the teachings of the Buddha.
Thank you, sir. So the Buddha's teachings are far more relevant than ever before. So how do you think films can portray these teachings?
You know, as I said in the beginning, like they are having a Buddhist festival, IBC have organized, it is a need of the day. You know, whenever we study something or listen to a teacher or something, there is always a limit. And most of the time the young children, when they hear from the teacher or they hear some kind of a Tripitaka chanting or in Pali, sometimes it's all about traditional setup. Like you will feel sleepy. I have seen a sermon is going on of a monk and small children, like, you know, almost sleeping. Even in fact, the youth or the elderly people, they are sleeping when the sermon is being given to them. So because it's not that interesting. But when it is portrayed in a audio visual form, it's very easy to understand and very easy to remember. Same happened in my case, like, you know, when we made the movie Sri Siddhartha Gautama, people in Sri Lanka, they have heard about the story, but they didn't knew much. Now every child of that country have seen that movie and understood the life of Siddhartha, what actually happened. that it goes right away into your brain very easily, because visual is more powerful, audio visual is much more powerful. So I think if we really want to educate the children and really want them to understand, I think these movies or web series or documentaries on Buddha's teachings must be shown to all the youth of the world. Then definitely a change can come, and Buddha's teachings have the power to change humans' mind. It is one of the most powerful things that one can have or understand in their life.
So, sir, you have won many accolades from many Buddhist universities. What advice do you give to the youth?
You know, the problem of the today's youth, the problem is most of them, I can say 99% of them, either they are living in the past or living or thinking about the future. In that dilemma of past or future, they have forgotten the thing that they have in hand, that is present moment. The ultimate truth is nothing but the present moment of your life. But here and now, this is the real truth, nothing else. So I think I would like to request the youth of the world that they should start living in the present moment with mindfulness. Mindfulness is the most important chapter of Buddha's teachings, that anything that you do, you must do it with full awareness. Living in present with mindfulness is almost equal to enlightenment, that you are living every moment. If you know, the youth have gone to wrong track, but if you are mindful of what you are doing, I think you will always choose the right track. It makes your mind very strong to follow the right things in life, and at the same time it can be done only with the help of the meditation. So meditation must be introduced to the youth so that their mind can become more stronger. It's an oxygen for the mind, and then you can follow the right path in your life. Buddha's teachings are very simple. Somebody asked someone, like, what is the major teaching of the Buddha? He said Buddha's teaching is very simple. Do good things and don't do bad things. What easier way you can have Buddha's teaching? Very simple, no? Do only good things, don't do bad things. That's it. But we still do bad things. You know, it's so easy to understand. So I believe living in present with mindfulness is my message to the youth. It can bring a major change and add meditation to their life so that they can be mindful.
Thank you so much, sir, for gracing our event. It was indeed a pleasure to have you with us.
I'm very thankful to you and the team of IBC, and I really appreciate and congratulate them for organizing this such a beautiful Buddhist Film Festival, and I hope in future they will organize it in a much more bigger way, where we can involve all the international different countries to come and participate in a very big way. So all the best to youth, and thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you so much. Namaste.